Hi, Aries. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Guys, don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment because it helps the channel grow. Remember that this is a general reading, so do take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. What's going on? Nothing's coming out. Maybe I didn't shuffle. Maybe I didn't shuffle good enough. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Okay. Let's see what we got. Four of Wands is the first card out. Nine of Blades in reverse. Ace of Blades in reverse. The Empress is coming out in reverse. Oops. Okay. Eight of Sticks is in reverse. 10 of Sticks and Knight of Sticks. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit, here for Aries, please and thank you. 7 of Blades is in reverse. Okay, we got 10 of Coins in reverse and the Strings in reverse. Aries, I'm seeing a celebration here, but there's this like happy, this could be a happy work environment, it could be a happy home, happy neighborhood, happy community, okay? Celebrating something here, right? Now, we have the 9 of Blades coming out in reverse right next to it, right? But this is like something going on internally where you can't really experience the joy that's going on around you. Like there's something going on inside of you. It could be stress, it could be worry, it could be let's see, it could be stress, worry, fear would be another one. Being afraid. Um, just feeling anxious about things. And it's like it's stealing your joy at this time. That's what I'm getting. So something here is definitely stealing your joy. And it could specifically be because of a person who may or may not be Libra. Okay. Or maybe you have Libra in your chart. Okay. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But it looks like it has something to do with this. Somebody lying. Somebody saying things that they shouldn't be saying. Somebody causing some kind of stagnation here for you. Somebody being really selfish and greedy and all about them, right? That's what I'm getting. So there's something here. This person here is the one that's causing all this internal conflict inside, not conflict, but all this internal stress and anxiety that you're going through. It's because of this, that's how it's coming out. So let's see. Or maybe you need to speak up and you haven't spoken up. And that might be why the Ace of Blades is coming out in reverse. Maybe you just haven't spoken up. Okay, so we have the King of Swords in reverse, but with the Strength card. Verifying the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. You know what I just realized? This could be about Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Because that is something that's celebrating with the family, right? I just realized that. Or it could be the holidays, you know what I mean? Coming up. Okay, so it appears that you're dealing with somebody here who's possibly causing you to have mental blocks. Or this could be them causing you to have poor judgment, which could happen when you're really stressed out, right? This could also be like somebody around you, I want to say, who's like misusing their power. Somebody who has like some kind of power over you. Somebody who could be very manipulative here. Yeah, because this is a karmic. So it's like, So this could be like somebody that's causing you to lose clarity about something. This could be somebody who's a tyrant, right? This could be somebody who's like, you better do what I tell you to do. Don't, it's more of like, do what I say, but not what I do kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here. So this is like somebody who's displaying some kind of abusive behavior towards you or around you. right? Doesn't necessarily have to be directed toward you. This could just be you witnessing this kind of abuse, which could easily cause this kind of stress. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it could actually cause you to have clouded thinking. You know what I mean? Just observing it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be toward you, but it very well could be, okay? There's a stronger indication that it is toward you than it is if it's not toward you. Basically is what I'm trying to say. I do feel like this person is causing some kind of confusion here, okay? The advice here I feel is that, it's time to take some time off, maybe self-reflect, especially if this is a job environment. You're going to need to like get yourself mentally in order, right? Before you do something, because you don't want to do something that you're going to regret down the road. So this is like advice that, hey, you need to take some time back, take some time off, clear your head, okay? Like get your goals in order, get yourself in order before you react, because there's a reason why we have a show called Snap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's a reason why we have a whole sitcom on a show named Snapped, right? So yeah, we don't want to see you on there, Aries. Okay, nobody wants to see you on there. So definitely gotta take some time for yourself, right, and get away from this person. This could be a boss. I mean, this could be a boss. This could be a mother figure, father figure. It's somebody who's definitely abusing their position in your life. Okay, I'm seeing poor judgment. Okay, I'm seeing somebody making some really bad decisions based on their own desires and their own selfishness. Okay, because now we got two cards that is talking about selfishness. So it makes me feel like, you're dealing with people who are just so selfish. Everything's about them. Two narcissistic people, because who does that? Narcissist. Narcissists literally believe that the world evolves around them. Like everything is about them. You know, nobody else matters. There's no compassion for anybody else. It's everything is them, and that's it. Right? So we got two energies around you that's indicating like selfishness, greediness, abusive behaviors, both of them. Woo, that's what I'm getting. It's like you have a couple around you who is using their status, right? They're using their status for like selfish reasons, but it's more than selfish reasons. It's like they're using their status to abuse, to control, right? To like get what they can. It's giving me this energy like what they can get out of you. What can they get out of you kind of energy. How much can they suck out of you? You know what I mean? Like, how much blood can they get out of your veins? That kind of thing. So because of the way it's coming out and the way that these two are acting, it makes me feel like this could be possibly either work environment, or what is the other one that you're thinking? Landlord, right? Office management, as like a office management at an apartment complex or something like that, where you got two people trying to suck every little piece of blood that they can get out of you, right? Or mobile home park would be another one that I would think of, because they do that too, right? They actually, I think mobile home parks and RV parks do this more to people, specifically mobile home parks. Will try to suck every little drop out of you. You hear it more with mobile home parks, so that might be a confirmation for somebody here. You might live in a mobile home park. Okay, for another one of you, this is could be family, coworkers, people you work with, right? But it's definitely people who are abusing their power. We do have a mother figure and a father figure. Um, it seems like, most of the time when you get to places, Somebody will play the bad guy and somebody will play the good guy. But in this situation, you got two bad guys playing bad guys, basically, So it's just like a double whammy. Not just that. It's not just that, it's their manipulation. And I think that's what's causing you all this stress over here and worry and everything. So it makes so much sense now, that you would be stuck in that energy and you can't really enjoy your here and now of this celebration, right? Like you can't. And that's the thing about these what are they called? Joy killers, right? That's the thing about them. They always have to do this. They always have to steal your joy. They always have to like try to suck every little drop of blood that they can just get out of you, right? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing that this couple is actually causing you to be unproductive. Because I feel like there's definitely something here that you want to move forward. There's something here that you really want to go for, or something that you really want to get rolling or going, right? Like, starting your own business. You want to get something going, right? But what I'm hearing is that this couple is specifically and deliberately going out of their way to make sure that you are unproductive. Okay, so if this is a mobile home park and this is how you make your money, you do something to make your money, they are seriously working overtime. I mean overtime, right? To make sure that you're not going to be able to make your lot rent, right? Let's just put it that way, right? Um if this is a job play in something to do with work, right? They want to make sure that you are not producing what you're supposed to be producing. So basically, they're trying to get you fired. Okay? Basically, they're trying to get you fired, guys, or evicted. Okay? This couple is up to no good. All right? This couple is bad. Bad news, right? And for one of you, I'm hearing they want you to take the blame for something. That might be another thing that's going on here. Like this couple wants you to take responsibility for something, but it's not really taking responsibility for something, right? It's more of giving me this energy of just take the blame. Like Aries, just take the blame, right? Yeah. Take the blame. That's what they're saying here. Tell me more about this Knight of Sticks, Spirit, please and thank you. For whatever reason, this couple, I swear. And you know what? It's because they know you're gonna do it. You must have pets, or you have dogs, or you have a rabbit coming out. Maybe you have a rabbit. Um, I highly doubt you have a bear, so it's more likely a dog or a cat, right? Or maybe you have family, okay? Or maybe you're just happy where you are because it's emotionally fulfilling for you, and they know it, and they know that you're very dedicated to something. So if you're dedicated to something, that means they feel like, okay, you really want this? Well, then I'm going to abuse you and just suck every little, you know, piece of drop of blood that they can get out of you, right? So it's because of what you have. And they know that if they put the fire underneath you, you will get up and do something. Like you will get up and produce or do something that they want you to do because there's specifically something that they want from you. Yeah, something that they want from you. Huh. And it goes beyond them wanting to like have you evicted. There's something else going on here. Yeah, there's something else going on here. They might want you to lie, okay? Like they want you to lie or say something for them. Yeah, they want you to lie. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting this really strong energy. Like they want you to lie for them or say something that wasn't true. And it's because they have this very sinister energy. Okay, they got really bad intentions here. It's like they want to take whatever they can get from you, right? But it goes beyond that. It's more of a like they want to take advantage of you. For one of you, I'm hearing they want you to confess something, but it's not really your confessing. Like Like they want you to confess to something that you didn't do, but just to really say that you did, they want you to take the blame for something. Yeah, that's what it is. They want you to lie, which is crazy. They want you to lie and like confess and say that you did something and face the consequences. That's the thing. They want you to face the consequences of something. So it's like they want to use you to get themselves out of trouble. That's what it is. Oh yeah. This couple's doing this because they want to make sure that you bend backwards for them because they don't want to pay the piper. There's something going on here where this couple is going to have to pay for something here and they don't want to pay. Okay? They do not want to pay. I don't understand what it could be, but it's like they want you to act like you're coming clean. Like, oh, I did that. I'm so sorry. Or something like that. Like they want you to, yeah, basically pretend like you're coming clean. Like your consciousness is finally catching up with you. That kind of thing. But it's not real. That's the thing. It's not real. You didn't do anything. It's not real. But they want to make this, it's like make it into a show or something so they don't get in trouble. Or nothing happens to them here, right? Huh. This is like a really underhanded type of tactic. I think this couple has been doing. What are they doing? Wait a minute. Let's find out what they're doing. Because, I mean, it's all about what you're doing. But what are they doing? That's what we want to know. Oh, they think they're judge and jury or something. Okay. The justice comes out. They're like, yeah, we're justice. So they're the rulers of the land. It's giving me landlord vibes, man. Seriously, because of this energy. It's like they're the landlord of the land. They're the boss of the land, or something like that. They want to catch you off guard, and they want you. Yeah, it's something about coins. They want you to give them your coins. Okay, so they definitely wanted you to give them your coins. They want they want like something like they want some kind of generosity from you. They might, for one of you, they might want to force you into giving a large donation. I mean, very large donation. So if you have a large sum of money, or you have had a large sum of money, because this could be a past situation, right? I'm hearing these people want to leave you penniless. They want to suck you dry. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that because that could that could be taken in so many different ways. They want to empty your bank account, okay? They want to empty your bank account. Leave you with not even two pennies to rub together, okay? Let's just put it that way. And you know what? This could actually be about something to do with the court system. You know what I mean? Like trying to take you to court, but then forcing you to confess to something. What the heck? But that's what I'm getting. And this is like something, it's like they want to do it before you even have time to think about it, right? Like they don't even want to give you time to think about it. Like they just want you to hurry up and do something because something is coming out. Okay? Something is coming out. They don't want this to come out. Like the smoke, the illusions that they created is there's holes in their story. Yeah. This couple has holes in their story and they are trying to push something forward immediately before you have time to think, before anybody else has time to think, before anybody notices anything, right? Like their holes in their story, they notice it. They know that their story is not making sense anymore, right? Like there's too many holes. It looks like Swiss cheese, right? So that's why they're trying to push. They want to like get something going. Like come on, do it now, right? Wow. And it could be because of a loss of property, okay, or a loss of large amount of money, or there might be a large amount of money missing, and they want you to take the blame for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they want you to take the blame for it. For it's either a loss of property or the loss of a large amount of money. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. These people are scandalous. Did Aries have anything to do with this money, Spirit? Yes or no? Does Aries have anything to do with this money? Did Aries even touch this money? Four of Swords. Okay. Let me verify that. Hmm. Okay, well, it's saying it does not give a direct yes answer. It's kind of like indicating more like you need to pause before answering. Okay. I think you might have had something to do with the money, but not really the disappearing of the money or the disappearance of the property. Like, you have some kind of hand in this, but what I'm understanding is like, it's not like you really know. Like, in other words, you're not a willing participant, right? So let's say you work as a cashier at a convenience store, right? And then the manager comes and takes the money to the back. They take your register, they go count it back there. That's it, you're done, right? So kind of like you were in it because maybe you were the last person on that register, right? But not really the person that's taking it. At least that's my understanding of it. But they want you to take the blame for it. So it's giving me this energy like maybe because they think that you're going to get a lesser sentence for something or lesser time or lesser punishment, right? I feel like that's what it is. Huh. So it could be like they're trying to cause you some kind of mental stress here. Or they know you're stuck, right? Like they know you're stuck. You have the high priestess coming out too as well. But it's like they know you're stuck, okay? Like you might have some financial problems going on or something, and it's like because they know that you're having financial problems or they know that you're trying to like juggle too many bills at one time. It's like it makes it look legitimate that it would be you because yeah, that's what I'm getting. So more likely it's like, oh yeah, it has to be Aries because Aries is having a hard time paying their bills. So it has to be Aries and it makes it look like it's logical, right? Because nobody would want to believe that it's them. You know what I mean? Because they're coming out as like, more likely they act like they have a lot of money. Let me see if that's correct. I want to verify that. Yes, that would be correct. Right. So they come off as like being some kind of upstanding citizens and they make good money. They more likely drive a nice vehicle, things like that, right? So then it would, in the courtroom or the judge's eyes or the jury's eyes, right? Whoever it is, right? It's like they feel like it would make more sense if you just take the blame, right? And then use the this whole thing about not having enough money for groceries or enough money for your rent, like to use it as for sympathy, right? Because if they try to use it, it wouldn't make no sense because they more likely live in a really nice house, drive a brand new car, and you know what I mean, things like that. So it wouldn't make sense coming from them. But from you, more likely you would get some kind of sympathy. So this is why they want you. You're the scapegoat. Yeah, sorry, that's what it is. You are their scapegoat. Mm, I said it. But you don't have nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. Nothing. It's all them.